Can you imagine what a jellyfish would be doing in space? Talk more of 60,000 jellies. Let's go straight to the point. What exactly are 60,000 jellyfishes doing in space? You are watching the channel Hypothetical Experiments, and here is what 60,000 jellyfishes are doing in space. First, to know what jellyfishes are doing in space, it is best to first know how and why they got there in the first place. So, how did they get there? Back in 1991, during NASA's first Space Lab Life Science Mission, SLS-1, NASA began conducting an experiment on the effect of microgravity and weightlessness on animals. In order to carry out these experiments, NASA launched 2,478 jellyfish pups contained within flasks and bags filled with artificial seawater via the Space Shuttle Columbia. After they arrived in space, the jellyfishes rapidly reproduced. During the end of the mission, there were 60,000 jellyfishes orbiting the Earth. So, why did they choose jellyfishes for the space experiments? Researchers chose jellyfish for these experiments because jellyfishes are quite similar to humans. For example, there is supersensitive hair cells in our inner ear that help us detect gravity and keep us stable. Jellyfishes also have supersensitive hair cells that help them detect gravity and know which way to go, whether up or down. NASA wanted to know how babies born in space would behave if they are brought back to Earth. Humans feel both gravity and acceleration by using otoliths. Calcium crystals in our inner ear move hypersensitive hair, which tell our brains the direction gravity is pulling on us. This is also similar in jellyfishes. So, if jellyfishes born in space did not fully develop their gravity sensors, the thinking goes humans raised in microgravity would likely have similar problems. Perhaps giving birth to actual babies in space would be a lot more difficult. After the experiments, researchers found out that jellyfishes raised in space had an impaired sense of gravity compared to their earthlings. When returned to Earth, they lacked proper gravity sensing abilities, finding it very difficult to swim normally. This means babies born in space may not be able to survive in an environment full of gravity such as Earth, since they would lack proper gravity sensing and orientation abilities. So if humans are to spend generations traveling through space as depicted in science fiction movies, they would have to figure out a proper way to raise those children, or their colonization efforts would be rendered useless, since babies born in space may not do so well in an environment full of gravity. Thanks for watching the video all the way to the end. If you liked the video or learned something new today, then give it a thumbs up and share it with a friend. Do not forget to subscribe to this channel and click on the notification bell if you haven't. Thanks once again for watching, and see you in another video.